Alright, what's up guys? Just a quick bench talk and parts update real quick. So I put the 40-tooth pinion back in here, and I'm still gonna have to either wait for my new battery or put the 64 and the 33 back in there to run this battery with this motor to get the full potential out of it, because with the 40 tooth in there right now, it's still geared too low for this motor to turn at what it's rated at. And thanks RC Mitchie for the tips there. So I was considering maybe running two in parallel, but two 3S packs on this is, I mean, for one, that's a lot of weight to stack on one side. And even with them turned on their sides and all, I tried all this different stuff here. Maybe no, it's one on the top. No, it's just too much of a pain to try to run two in parallel on this chassis. So I decided to go for a CNHL 120C battery. Just real quick, that's the battery I decided to go with. It's not going to be here till Wednesday next week, so that'll give me a time to try the other setup first to see what kind of mile an hour I get out of that. And here's my little guardian watching over my cars. And Revelation RC, I got your stickers, so that's awesome. Appreciate that. And you're gonna go on the roller. I haven't put this car together yet, but this is my next speedrun car, so I want to put it on a clean body. I don't want to put it on my tore up GT body, so yeah, I'll find a home for these other stickers too. I'm gonna get creative about it. I've got a ramp idea coming up. I'm gonna put all the stuff on the ramp, so that'll be cool. And one other thing I need to do with this car is take this shock apart and check. I'm pretty sure the C-clip is either bent or it came off or something, because this shock it's sagging too low. It's kind of hard to show when it's sitting here, but yeah, anyway, when you pick the car up, this wheel sits lower than this wheel, which is, it's not good. You want everything even and working, obviously, when you're trying to do 100 mile an hour. But yeah, that's it for the TT02. I got some Fazer stuff here. So for the Scooby, got a bath, car's clean, cockpit's all cleaned out. You can see the driver's good again. But yeah, the main thing I noticed, first off, when I ran this car in the last video, I just was running around, you know, for some personal time off camera, and I noticed this wheel started just dragging every now and then. It would stop. So I'm like, oh crap, you know, I thought the diffs were starting to have issues, and the same thing I was having with the Hypergo, the axle's locking up. Well, it turned out there was just a little stone trapped in between here and the brake disc, the fake brake disc, and it was getting caught right in the caliper and jamming up the wheel just a little bit. So that's one thing to be aware of if you run these cars anywhere with just small stones. So another thing I noticed with this car is it's really, like, Big Briss, thanks bro, you really pointed that, like, I didn't really notice it till you said something, and I tried driving the car and tried like driving it with effort to make the car drive good. No. The diffs are way too open on this car, so I'm gonna go ahead and I haven't serviced the diffs at all since I got this car. I just kind of want to run it box stock and just run it, but diffs are gonna need service, so I'm gonna probably run 20k up front and 10k in the rear, and hopefully that'll correct the understeer. And RRC Rally and Trail, thank you for the tips about changing the shock position. You want to get the front shocks as vertical as possible and lay the rears down, and that'll help reduce your oversteer. So I got to do that. And I also have these wheels that just came in. They're traditional rally block pattern, so we'll see if I get better grip with those. I was hoping these weren't glued. They're glued, which is, I mean, it's good, but I was hoping they weren't glued so I could paint them. I wanted to paint them Subaru Gold, and they come with some little stickers in there, so that's cool. But yeah, I don't know. I think it'll look alright with the white wheels. White's a little, I don't know, I think white looks a little weird against yellow, but again, it's more of a personal choice, personal preference. But yeah. Alright, I gotta get a tire sniff in here, hold on. Alright, your bag open, let's see how they smell. Smells like chemicals. Nothing special. They don't have a good tire smell like new tires have. Anywho, that's what's going on with that. And yeah. Appreciate you guys watching, and I got some work to do. So I'll see you all in the next one. God bless.